watching that we've got Chris Martin, Sarah Moore, Cara Lambert, and me, Sarah, from online. So if anyone has any questions, we're now recording this as a blab. So if anyone has any questions from the audience that would like to talk to us or ask us specific questions about growth hacking, networking, using Scope, using Blab, using anything along those lines, fire your questions at us. And I'm actually going to throw the first question back at you, Sarah Moore, as long as you're paying attention.
I am.
Thank you, honey. Just to reiterate what you were just saying, I thought it was really awesome just before Tristan hit record, that's all.
Okay, so we're talking about whether or not all of these new platforms is kind of we're damning ourselves by having more and more innovation, I guess, in a way. And what I was saying to these guys is I truly believe that it's just like anything. It's evolution. It's we're evolving in business, we're evolving in marketing. And sometimes the need for something is what drives the innovation, and other times it's simply the fact that someone said, hey, wouldn't this be cool? Let's see if we can do it. And then they do it, and then we get hold of it and we go, how do we ever do business without it? And I think that maybe that's a little bit like what live stream is at the moment for us. I dare say there were people in the past who predicted it and who said we need this, but I think probably on the most part, we didn't know that we needed it so bad until we saw it and we went, how did I ever live without this? Like, that's how I feel, because no other social media platform for me has captured my personality the way that video and live streaming in general does. So I know for myself that I feel so at home with the current innovation, very at home. But I don't think we're damning ourselves. I think we have to continue to roll with the innovation. And the other thing I said before is that as new things come in and we adopt them and embrace them, we have to be mindful of, okay, well, what isn't working anymore? What is it that I need to let go of? Because as human beings, we only have a certain capacity, and to force ourselves to be over all 20 million platforms, we will kill ourselves.
Do you get to the point where you do delete, you do get off Periscope or you get off Cat just for your own sanity? Because there is that many platforms,
Yeah, I think for me, I would probably cut back on a different platform before I gave less time to something that's working really, really well for me. So my rule of thumb is whatever's working, tweak and refine or get rid of, and whatever is working, double down. That's my rule for everything. So whether it's a Facebook ad, whether it's a platform, whatever. So that's kind of, but I understand what you're saying. We need a break, but like it is 24/7 now, like literally is 24/7.
Yeah. And that's what I was trying to say in my cast today, Sarah, is that it doesn't matter in most businesses if you have 24 hours off, provided that you focus on your core business, which in my case is clearly selling buttons, so not actually social media, not digital strategy, nothing that's service related. I have a product I'm trying to sell. So for me, having 24 hours to focus on my core business and not being in your face all the time is kind of okay. I was trying to kind of get that across in that cast earlier today.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Libby's got a good question there.
Libby's got a good question of how we all promote this to clients. So I've got a good example where I'm involved in establishing a school here in Adelaide, and it's an independent school, and I've promoted it to the principal of the school as a way of her adding value to her clients. So that's how I look at it. I've used it as a social media person as a means of adding value to my clients through interviews. So it's not necessarily then I gain value for myself. I can replicate this for my clients in the way that I can actually gain traction with other influencers who are currently moving from Periscope to Blab, and the availability that I have, the availability of access that I have to them. So there's a number of layers that I have that I can sell Blab as a platform to my clients. But it all depends. It all, like anything, it revolves around knowing your client, knowing where their needs are.
Yeah, exactly. I think we also have to be mindful, given that we're businesses, we have to be really, really mindful of how we use Blab still, because it is public. So anyone can watch anything we do.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still room for private forums, private membership sites, private Facebook groups, all of those things. Like, it doesn't fully replace everything. It only serves to give better functionality to maybe things that weren't working so well, like Google Hangouts. Like, I know people who just are like, how many years have we had that? And it's just, they've not innovated on it. So
one of the options that I had discussed today, and these were taken from a US perspective, so it'd be interesting to see what you guys think from an Australian perspective, was one, client relationships. So setting up a Blab at a set time, advertising at a set time for clients to come into the Blab, to jump into a seat and to be able to give feedback directly to the brand. So that was one. The second one that was touted was politicians getting on a Blab and debating it.
Yeah.
That's a specific question that I wanted to ask you, being a cameraman and having more access to politicians. Do you honestly believe that politicians, especially here in Australia, would adopt Blab as a platform?
On election year, I do, because they'll do anything. Like, they will burp and fart and stand wherever you want them to be on election year. You know, this will be a great platform for them.
Now,
I reckon, even 3 journalists win that Blab and go their hardest at the politician. I reckon it's got value there.
Would any politician be brave enough, though, Chris?
Well, that's it. I mean, it'd have to be very scrutinised and organised early. It wouldn't be first in, best dressed. It'll have to be. But will that come later? Maybe with an update, with an invite only kind of situation.
Well, I was listening to Fakan speak today, and he was actually discussing this issue on private scopes and invite-only scopes. And he seemed, the body language he was putting forward was reluctant to actually bring that forward. I can imagine that, and Chris, you would know, there are politicians that are essentially mouths for hire. So they would adopt this platform, I believe. But the ones who are very party line, they might try it, but they wouldn't go very far.
I mean, I come from a different sort of area than you guys with businesses, which I'm finding really fascinating learning about, and how you guys are adopting it. But I did some periscoping from work for the last couple of months, and then blabbing sort of recently. But I'm not doing that for hearts or for feels or anything like that. It is to get the channel who I work for out there, and they're absolutely embracing it back at work. I mean, any platforms, because I tweet out what I'm doing and what platform I'm using, and they retweet it. So, my shots made it to our local newspaper website, and
fantastic,
because they saw that on Periscope actually. So, it's I don't know businesses, because I've never owned a business, but I'm finding it awesome. I blabbed from the helicopter yesterday, and that gave a bit of value to people that haven't really been in a helicopter before. That was a bit of fun. So, and that publicises the network I work for. So.
Well, that's just
Now, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. We've got a question here from Libby who's watching us talking at the moment, and she's just made mention that she has seen some periscopes on media and on the TV stations.
Yeah.
How does that act legally? Like, in my opinion, just to be really quick about it, anything we put on social media does not become our own.
No.
Once we put it, it's somebody else
No.
to play with.
So
answer the question.
no, so because they are broadcasters with a broadcast channel, they would own the licensing rights to broadcast this. And this is the issue that I have from a legal perspective of people having music at the start of their periscopes.
Sure.
Yes.
You do not own the copyright to that music, and you essentially become a broadcaster of that music, and therefore you are breaking the copyright rules here in Australia.
Yeah.
What they are elsewhere in the world, I do not know and could not comment on, but that I know for certain.
Yeah.
Cara, when I first hopped onto Periscope, that was my first question, because some of the first Periscopes I jumped on, they were doing full songs off YouTube, that kind of thing. And as somebody who has written songs for business, and then given them a license to use that, it is my first question on this platform was, how the hell do they monitor that? Because it's wrong. I know how much I charge to write a song for someone and let them use it. And like, we're specific. We're like, you can use it on social media. You can use it on, you can create a CD, blah, 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 all these things. And it's like, how is this going to be monitored? And if someone sued, they would be well within their rights to do it.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely, because when you sign the agreement, the terms of service to actually start one of these accounts, you are saying that you own the rights, that you hold the rights to broadcasting the information that you've got there, and you actually discharge the host's rights of any recourse against them. So if, for example, and this is the same for Facebook, and I've got an issue doing stuff that has copyright images on it and licensed images on it. So once you take a photo of that and broadcast it on Facebook, you're saying that it's your product, but you don't own the license to that image. So this is the distinct problem that I have with any of the Periscopers putting their songs up beforehand. So
legal minds.
Libby,
we might have to get Periscopedia on to jump into it, but I agree with you guys in that we have to respect the rules in what our country are. And if that rule means you can play 10 seconds or 5 seconds of riff, do that. Don't overstep boundaries just for your own personal protection.
Sure.
And I saw that Leanne had made the comment that Chris Ducker plays music on his. Great. Go ahead, Chris Ducker.
He's in Thailand.
I'm not big enough to pay for that bill.
Yeah.
Is it in Thailand?
Yeah, he lives in Thailand. So
they should have all relaxed rules over there.
Exactly.
The fact of the matter, though, with licensing, it's not a country issue. It's an artist issue. It's a management issue. It's whoever owns the license. It's that issue, and it's super important. That is why music is so expensive to buy, because that's how artists pretty much make their living, unless you're Taylor Swift.
And you know what? It should be expensive to buy because, like you just said, Sarah, it's how artists make their living. Yeah. You know, whether it's through just their singing or it's through them participating in the songwriting and lyric writing process, it doesn't matter. There's still a face for hire for the record company, and the record company has to pay them.
Yep, well said.
Libby said, so if someone on the group says something live that you have no control over, who out of the group is liable? That's an interesting question, because I would think that it would only matter if you were speaking on behalf of a company, or if you'd said this is a training, in which case it's exactly the same as any other platform, in my opinion. I don't think it makes a difference that it's public. I think what matters is that you have a privacy policy, not a privacy policy, like your terms and conditions in place, like that you would on website. So if I said to someone, if I was a doctor and I said, you've got a broken leg, go and get a cast on it, and I was wrong, it doesn't actually matter what forum I say that in. It's that I said that at all and I made the wrong diagnosis, in which case it would all come back to my insurance and blah, blah, blah. I don't know how that works on something like here.
So,
guys, I'm going to sorry to interrupt. I'm going to head off, but thanks for the brief chat. I'll make room for someone else. And okay, Tristan, ladies, I'll see you again soon, and have a good day wherever you may be.
See you, Chris. Bye.
See you, Chris.
Sorry, guys.
So
I've been
Tristan,
talking a lot tonight. I'm not even caffeinated.
Oh man,
Not even caffeinated.
Tristan, are you off the Skype call? Are you able to talk to the music industry? I mean, Sarah's given her perspective from the artist's point of view, but
from a licensor.
So did you in on the Blab the other day about kind of how they're broaching the music stuff with Blab at the moment? So they actually talked on this the other day. And I only know because I've been on for too much. But they were talking about the fact that when it gets to a point of it's a concern, because there's this whole what's fair usage, is that going to be a problem having it on here? Is it copyrighted? Is Taylor Swift going to have a hissy fit kind of situation of they're going to, rather than build the relationships themselves, they're going to try and partner with someone like Spotify, who's already got the whole industry relationship.
Yep.
So like, why mess about and do it yourself? And you can go, hey, we've got this platform, we've got a problem. We've got a potential problem and we want to avoid it. So it's definitely like something that they're already considering, because people are getting on and like they're talking with music in the background. So instantly people have gone, that's an issue. Like,
yep.
we need to look at that.
Your audio's whack, dude.
It is.
The problem with giving people...
Nah, you need to do reset yourself because your audio's whack.
Yeah, that's it. Tristan, jump out, dude. Glad it wasn't just me. Don't mind me, I'm just making hair bows while I'm chatting. How to run two businesses at once.
Right to Right's name is Cara.
Yes, sorry. Yes, Libby, Cara. Libby, you're in Adelaide, aren't you?
Yeah, Cara with a K, yep.
And Leanne, you're just outside of Adelaide, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting to the point where I can see just how many people in Adelaide.
I love how my husband watches the replays of my periscopes and gives me no hearts. Like, what even is that?
You need
no
to
hearts at all,
Sarah.
Well, to be fair, he probably watches 5 seconds and goes, "This is boring."
I can listen to her talk without using my bandwidth.
Yeah, pretty much. He's probably like, why am I using my data to listen to her voice when she doesn't shut up normally?
Libby, where am I in Adelaide? I am out near Tea Tree Plaza. So I'm actually coming up near Linden Park tomorrow.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm thinking of jumping off. I have stuff to do and I wanted to get up. There's a Ryan and Brian and Alex are doing a lab tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. and I was kind of hoping to drag myself out of bed for it because then I'm going to the Eka. Do you guys know what the Eka is, or am I the only human in Australia?
I know what Eka is. It's like the Royal Adelaide show, but it runs for like 3 days.
Ours runs for maybe a week.
For a week.
I think so.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is a Queensland thing, I think.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know if people in other states knew of it. Like, I didn't know how famous it was. So, but yeah, we've got the Ekka tomorrow.
Not that famous.
No.
Leanne, it's in Brisbane.
Yeah, so we're doing that. So I won't be on at all tomorrow. And then we've got a birthday party tomorrow night. And then I've got to lead worship at church on Sunday, which means I'll be out for the count till midday. So I won't stop until, and I haven't even put music together for Sunday. So I'm not going to have time if I don't do it now.
I've just got to say that tomorrow is a very great day for having a birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday for tomorrow, because I won't get to tell you either unless I'll tweet you or something.
Yeah.
That's
How many
exciting.
relationships break up over Periscope and Blab? I think my husband's just given up on me, Libby, with social media. He knows that it makes me happy. Yes, I'm getting old, Sarah. That's cool. I'm actually enjoying being over 40. It's nice. No, it's fine. I'm 41 tomorrow. It's cool. I love it. I'm actually
Libby. Sorry.
Oh, Libby, sorry. Thank you.
My husband said to me today, he comes out and he goes, "You just can't keep coming to bed so late. You're waking me up." And to be fair, the last couple of nights, because of Blab, I've been going to bed so late, and I've gone to bed and he's woken up and then got up, made food, like 1, 2 a.m. kind of thing, made food, gone and done work for a few hours. And I feel really, really bad because he's so tired. So it's like it is a real problem. But the thing is, for me, and you would experience the same thing, like the Americans are kind of getting up as, like, you know, as it kind of gets late for us, and in conversations that I want to be a part of, and it's hard with time zones.
Well, that's just it. I've subscribed to a couple of Blabs tonight that are on at 10:30, 11:30 at night.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get up for my 4:30 one. I'd rather get up early like that than stay up late for one that starts at 1 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah, no, anything after midnight I'm not doing. So that's an interesting question to the ladies that are over in the chat and anybody else that's watching. And Christy, I know you're in the States. Jerron, you're in the States. So how do you find the time differences, and will you stay up for Blabs that you know, are in the middle of the night, or will you get up early for Blabs that are on in the middle of the night? What do you do? Because I'm saying I won't. Sarah's saying she will.
I'm not allowed to anymore. Hubby put his foot down. It's like, no more, you're waking me up. I think I would now. I'm a bit like Sarah. I think I would if it wasn't every night. Like if it was once a week, I would make the effort and just be like, I'll sleep on the couch tonight so I don't wake you. But I think at the moment, because we're all figuring it out and it's been new this week, I've just been staying up because I'm like addicted and like, you know, having these long conversations. But if it was something I subscribed to, I'd be more okay with that. And I think he would be more okay with that too. Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a special event and I really want to be there, yeah, I'll be there. Libby, I know that feeling. I was like that last week. So last week I was doing a 9:30 a.m. and then about a 10:30, 11 p.m. scope, and I was so tired and so run down. It was just ridiculous. But yeah, exactly, Leanne. It is, whilst we're developing the relationships, it's kind of one of these things that I almost feel like I need to do. Like I need to support these relationships that I'm developing. What do you think, Sarah? Are you the same?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm like, I need to show up live. Is that what you're saying, or did I miss that?
Yeah, no. Same.
Okay, good. Because I was reading at the same time. But yeah, I just feel like I need to show up live. I need to solidify this. I need to be a part of the conversation. I can't just keep watching playbacks of conversations because like it's valuable, but at the same time, like I think it's important to be visible in this space at the moment because we're all early adopters.
Yep.
So.
Oh, bother. Tristan's actually jumped out, so no one can actually.
No.
No one can jump in on the seat. That's a pain. So, Vin, how do you handle it? Because I know you've been doing this a bit longer, or certainly longer than I have. How do you handle the time differences? Do you get up early? Do you stay up late for scopes? And the other perspective that I was interested in that we discussed earlier was copyright and copyright over music. You're an early riser. Well, that makes it easy for you. So the other thing that we were discussing was, what's your take on people who have music running either through their broadcasts or at the start of their broadcast? Vin? Tristan's back. Oh yeah, he is too. So is that do you own the license to it?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Hubby's home, so I said that once he was home, I was going to duck out.
All right, see you, Sarah.
So, okay, cool. See you, Tristan. See you, Sarah.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
Vin only uses his own.
I will see you on Monday because I probably won't be back on until
All right,
then.
see ya.
See you, Libby.
Hi. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm on my mobile now because apparently I can't get mine on my computer right now. Which is super handy when you're trying to relaunch your website.
Yeah, no, that doesn't help.
Yeah, it's generally not the best way to launch a website. Now I'm trying to find a way to stand this up because there's a stupid cable that sticks out the bottom of it.
Yeah, Tristan, my understanding about Vin, my understanding about copyright is that it's the 10% rule doesn't actually apply. Essentially, that was what I was taught when I was working in the federal government. But I don't know. I don't know now, that might have changed. The other thing is I'd probably err on the side of caution.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
the noise is Tristan trying to set up
Sorry,
phone. Or
that's as good as you're getting. There you go. You're in a box.
see you, Sarah. Oh, that's all right. You're on a box.
Good times. Blabbing addiction.
That's it.
Oh, Sarah's back in. No, she's moved boxes. She's over there.
Vin, there are tons of copyright-free music, and I've used it for videos that I've created for social media clients. So that's the other option.
Using sorry, I jumped back on purely to ask Vin a question, so I'm sorry, guys. Vin, when you're using your music, are you using stuff from like the Podcast Safe Network, or where are you sourcing your copyright-free music feed?
Vin, do you want to jump in?
Yeah.
Might be easier because there's a spare seat.
Please do, Libby. But yeah, Vin said, Sarah, that he creates his own. Like he creates his own music, so.
Okay.
So therefore, he owns the license.
Libby, if you're on the phone app, you can definitely jump in, gorgeous girl. As long as you're on the Blab.
Vin's calling in.
Vin's here now.
Hi guys.
Hey, Vin.
Vin's here to make my beard feel inferior.
I was just noticing the beard development today, Tristan.
There's a lot of beards on Blab.
Maybe I should cultivate mine a bit. What do you reckon?
Blab
Is it because
beard.
you guys have been on here for 48 hours?
Yeah, we just start to look like hobos because we've been on here for such a long time.
Now, is it only me who really tripped of Vin having my name, or is it everybody?
No, Vin has got your name. That's pretty cool.
Look, Sarah, I can't even see you on the screen at the moment. All I can see is three squares. There's me in the top right, Vin in the top left, and Tristan in the bottom left. That's what I can see.
I can see Vin top left with Sarah's name on, a white box in the top right with Vin's name on, and then you're bottom left and I'm bottom right.
Well, Vin's got my name. I've got a lot more facial hair than I'm used to.
Well, I'm glad I'm not going mad, Eileen. Yeah, and Eileen.
Hey, Ryan Steinolfsen's in the house.
Steinolfsen, congratulations.
Hey, Ryan.
And Eileen, I can see Vin's got his own name as well.
Okay, yeah.
Wonder if. What up? Want to try cam twist? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Sarah, if you're the one having problems, can you jump out so that Ryan can jump in?
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good. Oh, she's still there.
Ryan wants to be an Aussie. Exactly, Leanne. Ryan and Tristan want to be Aussies. In fact, they want to be from Adelaide.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you are you?
It's still a really good British accent. Oh, so Sarah's now like doing the wheel of death for me, which means I can't access the seat.
Oh no!
So I can't let anyone else in because I can't get to the seat. And this is the latest update as well. So that's a bit of an issue. Oh man, what's going on here? So what were we talking about? What was the topic before? Oh,
Talking about copyright.
is anyone ringing in? Ryan, are you jumping in?
Talking about copyright.
Is anyone ringing in?
I'm trying to get out.
Hold on, let me kick you. Let's take
Won't
Ryan.
let me out.
Stay there. Oh, now you're moving. What's going on? Stay there. What's going on? Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Hold on 1 second. I gotta go. Hold on 1 second. I'm seriously just getting up.
Hey, Ryan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so hold on. So let me.
Hey,
Ryan.
Hey guys. Hold on, gosh. Okay, so hold on. So let me do. Hey guys. Hold on.
Are you testing the cam twist? You know that you have to have cam twist on when you come in, right?
I do. I do.
You got it on there.
Why is there so much feedback?
Yeah, I'm getting super lag. Hold on. Oh, you can't mute on the phone. That's really bad. Can someone mute all of the boxes and work out who it is?
Can you mute on the desktop now then?
Yeah, you've always been able to. You can mute each person, and then when you stop hearing feedback, you'll know who's causing the problem.
But can,
So the bottom left
mute
corner
yourself?
on the desktop. Yeah. If you hit the little speaker button on you, it turns your microphone off.
Oh, of course it does. Yeah.
Like when I was coughing this morning.
Hey Tristan.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, how do I turn on Cam Twist?
So you need to, when you come into here, so are you on Google Chrome?
Yes.
Right, so in the address bar, you should have a little camera in the top right.
I see it.
Yeah, click on that,
Yeah.
and it'll drop down, and then select, instead of like FaceTime camera, change it to Cam Twist.
Okay.
And then you need to leave and come back, and it'll refresh, and it'll use your Cam Twist preview as your camera.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So I gotta leave and come back?
Yeah, because it has to refresh your camera feed at the moment.
Okay, I've got two Cam Twists here. I've got two different Cam Twists going on, so I don't know. I'll just
it's probably the top one.
The top one?
Yeah.
And then I'll leave and come back. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, cool. The box fell down.
Oh yeah.
What's he doing with his Cam Twist?
It worked.
It's easy, man. It's cool, all right? Except now you're Vin Brown, apparently. And Periscope Ryan is a white box, and Sarah has a beard. I like this. I'm definitely going to screenshot this one for the boys.
Okay. So now you can see my screen.
We can see your screen, Ryan.
Nice. Okay. So can you just see my background, right?
Yeah.
Ryan, have you got headphones? Because the feedback.
Yeah, let me grab them. Hold on.
I like Ryan's backdrop.
Hold on.
There's some major bugginess going on with the app right now, and they've just rolled out an update. Thanks, Eileen. Eileen, did you get that tweet? Major bugginess.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
I'm gonna drop out, guys.
Can you hear me? Hello.
11.
See you guys.
Or Sarah, or whoever you are.
See you. Now I'm Sarah.
Can you hear me?
It's been on for over an hour.
Not sure. Oh, who's on? Sarah's back. Sarah's got. Yeah, everyone's got their stuff back as they should now. Oh, Sarah's.
Hey guys.
No, I'm back.
Hey guys.
Ryan, are you there?
I'm going to try and jump to desktop.
Okay, guys, I'm actually definitely going to go now, so I'm going to try and hang up. Chris, if I don't go, can you kick me out?
Oh, wait, let me try and kick you because I want to test it, yeah.
Thanks. I won't take it personally. I'm still here.
Kick. I clicked it.
I'm still here.
Apparently that didn't work. No, apparently the kick button
I tried to get out myself earlier, it wouldn't let me.
That's all good. Ryan's ringing back in. Leanne's in.
My headphones aren't working. You guys hear me?
I can hear you, but I got a bit of a lag.
I can hear you.
I don't know which one's Sarah now.
Now Ryan's me and I'm Ryan. Oh, Leanne's on.
Frustrating.
I just kicked Leanne while I was trying to kick you. Hold up.
All right.
You can't kick me out, Tris.
I don't know what's going on.
You're here to stay. I can only see three squares, and it's Tristan, Ryan, and myself. So Sarah, I can't see Sarah's square. Tristan, Ryan, and myself.
Hold up.
Sarah's square.
The app is super buggy right now.
And Ryan.
Well, Sarah, are you still in there?
Yeah, he can't kick me out.
Can you kick yourself?
I'll try. I didn't do it because you asked me not to.
Yeah, try it now. I can't let it. The app's not letting me.
Can you hear?
So I've got Sarah and Leanne back.
I just did it, dude.
Hey.
So I've got Sarah and Leanne back. Okay, right. Sarah, I think the only way for you to leave is going to be to close your browser.
I think
or
so.
Close the app. Actually, close the app down.
Because this is what I'm seeing on my screen.
Pleasure, Ryan. No problem.
Stuck in some kind of blab hell.
I'm going to try and. I'm actually going to take
see
a
that?
shot of this because
I've only got 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I've only
we're
got
back to
3
normal.
too.
And that's
it
what I was
changed as I
saying.
tried to get the picture. Yeah, I know. I wonder how if all these glitches will come up proper, like the same on the replay, because is everyone seeing the same thing?
At the moment, there's the 3 boxes. So
I've got 4 now. I've got everyone back. Sarah's back in the top left.
So
I've got everyone back left.
Libby's saying she can only see 3. Libby's saying she can only see 3.
I can only see 3.
Yeah.
I can only see 3.
Who's echoing?
The last time. No, we're all echoing. We're all echoing.
There's something majorly glitching right now.
I was going to say, who's that?
Thanks, Eileen. Eileen just tested and she said it's everybody.
Maybe Ryan's ghost is echoing. Maybe Ryan's echoing.
The ghost of Ryan.
His ghost. His ghost.
I had this today when I was. It was because of. I was trying to into Google. Google. It was looping.
No, it's just.
It was
having a major issue. Is anyone on desktop?
Yeah, I am.
Can someone just shout Fakwan for me? FURQANR as a mention.
Sorry, I missed what you said.
FURQANR and put tech problems. Oh, it's okay. As long as you mention him, he gets a notification anyway. He'll be like, blank notification. Sarah's on like wheel of death trying to leave right now.
So will he get that even if he's not in here?
If you're anywhere on the platform, you get a push notification.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was talking to Chocolate Johnny from another room earlier.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I set up
cool.
push notifications when I started doing Blab. Yeah, mentions.
Yeah.
So when I've subscribed to a Blab and it starts, it brings up a notification. And if someone follows me, it brings the notification up. And when I get mentioned. Sorry, Libby, I know it's a tiny bit echoey.
It's not.
We had an interesting one with this earlier we're fine. Now Sarah's up. I think it's the issue with Sarah's camera. But like that seat's now not available. It says to me she's still there.
Weird.
Don't talk to screenshots. No, fuck on, must not be on.
Have we broken Blab again?
Can someone do Brittany Metz instead? See if she's online. Actually, hold on, I can do it. I've got it now.
Let's see.
Oh, I suppose I just expected you could only call people out when they're actually in the room.
No. What's the other one?
Is it anywhere on there? I've got. Yeah, but he's a CEO. I don't really want to keep calling him in. The other guy, Fakhan's chief
CTO.
tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be.
Sarah, try closing
the
the
love,
app or hit
Sarah.
the home button in the bottom right. If you're on in the phone app. If you're on the browser, it's just close the tab, and if you're on the app, hit the bottom right hand, like the little home button. There's some serious tech.
See, I'm not seeing Sarah's. I'm not seeing her in here.
No, I can only
see.
see
She's just a little Blab box in the corner at the moment.
On your screen?
Yeah, I can still see her. I'm on mobile, but
I can't see her on my desktop. There's only 3 boxes. There's only 3 of them.
I can't see her on my mobile either, Leanne, but that's because I look at it through Google Chrome, being on Android, so there's no Android app.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What are you doing, Tristan?
I'm trying to untangle like all my wires over here to get internet because apparently the mobile Blab won't let me do anything.
Oh.
Do you know, I was actually determined to not come on tonight.
Yeah, and then we were here,
I was determined.
You couldn't resist it.
No, I couldn't. When I saw you all on, I thought, I'll just pop in and say hello.
Just for a minute.
Just for a minute, for probably an hour.
A minute / the rest of my life.
Have you actually slept, Tristan?
Oh yeah, because my internet. I crashed the internet last night.
That's right, because I said it was actually your modem telling you to go to sleep.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even the modem. The whole telephone network has collapsed in our area.
Oh.
So there's no phone lines.
Anywhere?
Yeah, it's a Telstra issue.
And here am I bagging out Floptus, and you've got no phones in your network.
Succession. Maybe not on my screen.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
We're having some technical difficulties. It's just us three. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the Adelaide show now.
It is. Just you and me, Batman.
Yep. So no, I have actually been to Adelaide today.
Have you?
I have, yes. And then I'm coming back tomorrow. Yeah, Libby, we do. Libby and I were going to catch up for a coffee this afternoon, but we postponed it.
Fair enough. Well, let me know when you do, because yes, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, I'll try and catch up with you guys. I just have to be
that'd be good.
Boring school mum and do it within school hours. Thanks, Vin.
Oh, that's all right.
Your camera still looks like it's streaming. Oh my goodness.
Really, that's weird, because I mean, but like if you look up the top, she's not even showing as being in here, is she?
Yeah, she is. She's showing on mine.
When you
that
see it on the
she's
homepage, it
the
says she's there.
And yes, Sarah, I can see you in the chat, but I can't see you on the actual video.
No, Libby, she's not showing on mine either.
Succession said having problems with the cam twist and that. That's definitely not the issue, because I was in on cam twist about 5 minutes ago on desktop.
Yeah, because if my phone's muted, so we're not going to have that issue.
She's just said, should she be concerned, she's not going to nude up just in case. Good thinking. Don't do it.
Yeah, thanks. Just in case.
Step out of the room.
Look, Sean, it's entirely possible that it is her internet speed, because she is dialing in from the boonies.
She's still on a dial-up modem.
So where's she?
Just outside of Murray Bridge.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's close to me as well.
Yeah, behind the boonies, Finn.
I call it Siberia. I say I live in Siberia. They've probably got better internet access though.
Quite probably. I used to say that I lived in outer Siberia when I lived in Canberra, because I lived in the second most southerly suburb in Canberra, so it was cold.
Hey, there's Chocolate Johnny.
Johnny's in the house. Johnny, we'd love to let you in, Johnny, but we can't kick Sarah out.
Back a Burke. Yeah, or just behind the black stump Vin is another option.
I tell you what, hold up.
This is what I can see. But that's using Chrome.
It's just the three of us.
Just the two of us.
And that's all I can see on my desktop.
Yep.
The three of us.
Adam Internet. Yeah, see, Libby, I'm with Optus, so I don't have, and I'm on NBN. So I don't seem to have too many problems.
And well, I'm on just Telstra ISDN through, I don't know, on my farm.
Wow.
Or ADSL, I don't know, one of the two. I never take any notice. So can someone jump into that seat?
But Tristan would have to accept it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny's jumping.
Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Johnny, how are you?
I can't see you.
Can't
What do
you?
you mean you can't see us?
Oh, no, I can see you, but can you see me?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I can't see me.
Oh, it's a bit weird tonight.
That is very weird.
I see Johnny. I was watching before. I went to get on before, and it had a update, I think.
Yes, it did. See, Johnny, I've got the three of us, although we're loading.
Oh, okay.
There's the three of us on my phone, but that's just going through the browser. Yes, there is an update. what it's done is it was to fix emailing out issues, so the emailing of the recordings out. The
Right.
other thing was being able to mute yourself and other people from the app, which apparently you weren't able to do, and some little cosmetic tweaks.
So, Leanne, you moderating this one, or was?
No, I'm
Tristan
just here.
Tristan was.
Where is he? Is he gone to sleep?
No, we can't access that fourth box.
And we're waiting for Khan to jump in so that we can show him what's happening.
Right.
Because it's been weird because people have been appearing under different names, and so Tristan's still here in the chat.
I say, yeah, okay, I just saw his chat. Yeah, in chat. Right. So do I, Sean. Okay. But the app,
Sean.
Hey, John. Hey, Vin, how are you, mate?
Okay, so Sean, you're on the app. Phoebe, are you on the app?
Hey, Persona Wide. Libby, let someone take a screenshot.
Yeah, I'll just do
what?
that.
I'm on the app. So, okay, Vin, yes, haven't updated. Good to see you, Johnny. Been too long. Yeah, mate, I'm getting a bit worried, mate. I started missing you, Tristan. I only had you in the shop for 4 hours.
So Tristan, the actual update. I mean, I've updated mine on the app on my phone, but like, does it automatically update on the web, or what? How does that? I wonder how that happens.
Yes, it has. Because
okay.
I can mute myself. Hang on a sec. Let me do this.
Top left box is spinning.
I can
empty.
mute myself on here.
So has this been glitchy ever since you guys got on?
Since Sarah got on.
Right. Screenshot Johnny.
So no, it was fine for a while, and then Sarah got on and broke it all.
Not all night. Can everyone see Leanne? Yeah.
Yes, Phoebe, we can.
Yeah.
So am I in the top left-hand
he wants
corner?
screenshots, please. Say again.
Well,
you
Vin said the top left box is spinning empty, but on mine it's the bottom right-hand box that's empty.
Well, I see you very well, and I see Cara very well. My square, like if I see myself, it's all white, and I see the spinning box next to me, which is that way, I think.
Yeah. Have you screenshot that, John?
Yeah, I did. But if you see my screen, if you were me, it's all white. I can't see myself.
Wow.
And Vin's saying that the bottom right's all white. See, like mine is just as if there's no box there at all. It's just grey, like just as if it's part of the border. That's what.
Sorry, hang on. Libby said that we're all normal here. You're all normal here. Libby, is that right? You can see us all? Bottom right is all white. Okay, bottom right is me, Vin. Cara's name on Johnny. So you've got my name.
Well, see, on mine you're not. On mine, everyone's the same. Like everyone's normal. I can see Johnny fine. Johnny's below me, and Cara's to the right of me. And there's no one in that box.
Yeah,
you and I are on desktops, aren't we, Leanne?
Yeah. Yep. What are you on, Johnny? Your mobile?
Yeah, I've just got the iPhone at the moment. I just saw you guys. I finished dinner. I thought I'd go get on quickly. Say Buttentopia. Yeah, right.
That's weird.
Funny.
See, Tristan's saying that my name is top right with Cara's face.
No. I've got you. I've got your name and your face. I've got Cara's name and right to right. And then I've got Sarah Buttentopia, or Sarah, sorry, Buttentopia.
Oh, that's weird. See, Sarah's not showing on ours on the desktop at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
But I must admit, today I was actually on my mobile and none of the comments were refreshing. Like they just sat there. So like I'd been typing comments and I didn't know whether whether it was going through or not, or.
Yeah, I got on one this afternoon. It was perfect, actually. It was running really, really well. And everyone was just hopping in and out. Just Robert C. Stern had to do it. The only problem he did is he got out and came in 4 or 5 times. But apart from that, it was really, really smooth. Is it supposed to be there for Leanne name type right? Okay, yeah. Okay. On that note, let someone else jump in.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get out now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can.
Yep, you're muted.
And when I go like this, am I muted when I go like this? Can you hear me now?
You're good. Yep.
Yeah, we can
hear
you. No, I can't hear you now.
Why are you shaking your head then?
We can see you mouthing it.
You can see your mouth move.
We're lip readers.
All right, I will let you go. We'll talk tomorrow. See you guys.
Okay,
See you, Johnny.
bye.
Good night.
Have a good night.
So who's
that's
jumping
pretty
in?
weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
Because mine looks fine. It just looks like there's no bottom right hand, like no box underneath you, Cara. But apart from that, it's fine. Like my name's my name and yours is yours, and Libby's saying the same thing. Hers is looking the same.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference between desktop and the app. So clearly something must have gone wrong with the update.
On the app.
Hi, Netta. Yeah, Leanne, you've got the app, haven't you?
I'm on my desktop at the moment, but I do have the app on my phone. I'll have a look and see what it looks like on there. Oh, my phone's going to die. One of the things, the nuisances that I see, especially on the app, is you actually can't search for one that's on air. You've got to actually scroll through the whole lot.
Well, I couldn't even see this one was on air. So what I had to do was I had to go to assume that Tristan had tweeted it out.
Yeah.
Go and find the tweet and follow the link through.
It's showing on the app now that like it's live.
And yes, you might want to turn that down, Leanne.
Yep, I am.
Cool. Libby, I've got a Samsung Galaxy S4. What does it look like? So it is checkerboard.
That's what it looks like on the screen.
It's very different.
So yeah, so it does look like Sarah is still loading. So yeah, so up in this corner, it's just the swirly box.
Libby, are you?
And Libby, I'm the same. I see both of us on the top as well.
Libby, you're on the desktop, but not on the app. Is that correct?
Yeah, she's on her desktop.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sal. We're just going through some glitches that we're finding in the app.
Yeah, no, it is a bit strange. Tristan, are you hopping back in? Oh.
Okay, so
ask and you shall receive.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, all I can see is a white box. I'm having the same problem that Johnny.
Oh,
Johnny
hey, that's
had.
weird. So mine now on my phone. So, Cara, you're still in the corner that you have been, but it says that you're me, and then Sarah's spinning in the corner where I am, and Tristan is below you, but a white box that says All Things Networking, and then you're in the left. No, and then yeah. So your name is on the left-hand side where Tristan's is. That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screenshot your phone, Leanne.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Well, I might disappear. Like I said, I was going to go probably 45 minutes ago, wasn't I? And so I did just come out to the kitchen onto my laptop. So I will go now, and I will probably see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, catch you tomorrow.
See ya. Night, everyone.
I don't know if you can see me waving.
Yeah, we can see you.
We can on the desktop.
I can't see me.
See, that's weird. Tristan, can you see?
So do we think the glitch is on mobile then? Is desktop okay?
Yeah. Desktop seems to be okay.
Okay.
So that's the mobile. So.
Okay.
I'll show you, because what I'm seeing on my phone, which just uses the Google Chrome browser, is that.
Oh, that's weird. So it's loading it as if it's But is there any audio from it? Does it? Because you know when it goes to those black squares, if they talk, the top right has a coloured circle in it, a like semicircle when they talk.
Yeah, green one.
Yeah. Does it look, if I'm talking, can you see the colour on the corners?
No.
So yours just doesn't load it in at all.
I think mine's just not loaded in at all. Hang on a sec, let me refresh it.
So I can't see what's going on my camera, but that is the dramas I'm having. I can't get on at all online.
Okay, there we go. It's reloaded.
I'm going to leave and come back in.
So if you hold yours up, hang on, say what's Tristan doing coming back in?
Wait and see. Okay, Tristan.
Yep.
Can you see my camera there, my phone?
Hold on 1 sec. That's a really good one because I just screenshotted so you can see what the difference is between them. Because it's like one of them is not got Sarah in the top left, and mine is actually where I screenshot it. Sarah's actually in the bottom left.
So my phone is showing exactly how the desktop represents.
Yeah.
And I've checked that with Leanne, and I've checked that with Libby. And I'm using Chrome on my phone.
Okay. Well,
and mine's an iPhone, and I'm showing Cara in the top, like where she is on the screen, but it says my name. Her name, so Tristan, yours is on the right-hand side with a white box. Cara's name is where you are, but it's your picture, and then in the top is Sarah that's spinning, but it's just a blank box. Yeah, no, that's weird. Okay, I think we've screenshotted it, so I will go now. So goodness knows what it'll do to the app when I disappear.
Well, if you can leave, that is. Can you, Leanne? Oh, she's gone. Leanne, if you're still in the room, can you just tweet those screenshots over to me, please? Because I'm going to put them all together in a folder. I hope she's there.
I screenshot mine as well, Tristan. So
thanks, Libby. Oh, she's jumped back in, I think. Don't know if she meant to jump back in.
I was saying, yes, I'll do that. And you're saying, I can't hear it. I'm thinking, no, that's why, because I was not in here. So, yeah, I will do that.
Okay, yeah,
Nothing
cool.
like
Yeah, if you
talking
can
to
tweet
yourself.
them, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll do that. No, okay.
Cheers. Bye. So, oh, Cara's gone. Was ever so lonely in here now? Right, I wonder if I leave, if it will think that Sarah's still on.